Nixa Invitational Tournament. 99 years. Unbelievable. Got some great times, great games. We call it basketball Christmas around here. Of course, we had the ladies last week there. Invitational, the 23rd annual. And of course, we got the boys this week. Got some great teams. Always good to have fun with the Outback. And we got Hillcrest Hornets. Also, we got the Phil Warriors. They're new to us this year. Of course, the Riders are out. That's to be fun to watch. We can't go to any Bulldogs. We're against the Dixie Eagles. And then the Marquette Mustangs and the State Hawkins will wrap up tonight's first night of the Invitational at the 8:30 game. So, looking forward to this. We always look forward to this good basketball action. Enough of that. Let's go ahead and meet the starters for the 9 and 6 Marquette Trojans. He's a 6'4" senior guard forward, number 2, He's a 6'4" junior guard, 12, it's Max Tisdale. He's a 6'6" senior guard forward, number 15, Javon Washington. And he's a 6'5" senior forward, number 41, Donovan Fondle. Head coach for the Trojans, super nice guy, Cooper Baia. He's assisted by Anthony Woods. Now let's meet the 12 and 5 Hillcrest Hornets. He's a 6-foot freshman, number 0, Derek Daly. He's a 6'1" senior, number 3, James Collins. He's a 6'4" freshman, number 5, Kai Von Alexander. He's a 5'10" junior, number 11, Kai Reese Simpson. And he's a 6'6" junior, number 21, Javen Jones. Head coach for the Hornets, Jordan Fielding. He's assisted by Roy Hardy, Sam Sawcheck, Jordan Eddington, and David Ellis. Tonight's officials, 3 of the best: Eddie Duggar, Stacy Estes, and Kelly Holt. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 99th annual Nixa Invitational Tournament.
We are here in Eagle Fieldhouse. The Park Hill Trojans taking on the Hillcrest Hornets. Should be a great matchup today. As pregame, we saw a technical by Park Hill. Very interesting. First time I've seen it in this building. And Kyrie Simpson will miss the technical free throw. He has one more.
Yeah, it seems to be they got it from dunking pregame.
You know, it's the stereotype that happens in all the basketball, films. Tech for dunking pregame, and they didn't. As Tyrese Simpson will make 1 for 2.
And it'll be Hillcrest ball.
Unconventional start for sure.
Park Hill coming out here with some strong defense and some great hands.
Oh, he's starting off hot.
Dante Bronson knocks it out. Top of the key. Swinging it around. Shot is up, and it's good. All nylon, Kyrie Simpson.
Good job there from him creating space.
Finally makes a move with the ball. Finds it back. Caston. Inside, tipped by Simpson. It'll stay with Park Hill.
Both teams already out the gates playing very aggressive on the defensive end.
Ball is in, driving. Kicks it out.
Great pass out there.
Corner three, bit of a bobble, and no call for a travel. Unfortunate. 41, Donovan Fonville just couldn't get his hands on it. That'll be a turnover. Simpson swings out. 3 balls, no good by Collins. Parkhill pushing it. 3 ball, it's good.
Baby.
Great shot, pull-up jumper, Isaiah Caston, the senior.
Still out the gates.
Good inside pass, and he'll draw the foul. Number 3, James Collins, the senior, go to the line for 2.
Once again, both sides of the floor just playing very aggressive, well-thought-out defense.
Second team foul, Trojan. Shooting 2 for the Hornets, number 3, James Collins.
Collins will make his first, and one thing different about NIT is there's a shot clock, 35 seconds for these tournaments, and that's a little different than the normal high school games, as he'll go 2 for 2 at the line.
Yeah, a lot more attention to awareness.
Both players fall, and they'll call a charge on that. Isaiah Caston apparently ran into him. That looked definitely interesting. That could have gone either way. As we see on the replay, to be honest, I can't really tell.
Oh,
Monster block by Dante Bronson, but they'll call a foul.
two back-to-back very questionable calls there. First, the charge could have gone either way, and then we'd have to see that back, but that block really did look just like a great chase down block.
I'd love to see a replay on that. Kyrie Simpson to shoot 2. He'll drill his first.
To the floor for the Parkhill Trojans, number 1, Dante Dixon.
And the Hornets with lots of trust in Simpson to make this free throw, as they have nobody down low to get the board. And he delivers.
Hillcrest really focusing on defending that transition from Parkhill here.
Nice bucket there.
Number 12, Max Tisdale with a great basket there.
Kyrie Simpson, deep 3, volleyball line, and it's in and out.
That's one thing that's deep in his bag, is that deep 3.
Good lay, 41. Donovan Fonville, as we almost saw a block off glass.
And Jaden Jones almost got to it. Hillcrest with great transition around the court.
Tipped out, shot up, side of the backboard by Simpson. That's a tough angle.
Parkhill in transition.
Pull-up J sails over the rim. Hornets pushing it. The freshman, no good. As number 0, Bronson absolutely tears through the defender to try and get that rebound, but tips it out. Blocked by number 12. Max Tisdale pushing it. Layup good by Bronson.
Max Tisdale with an awesome defensive effort, able to transition, get a quick basket there.
And that's typical basketball defense turning into offense, and you just You can't deny that pass.
Oh, I mean 100% there.
Parkhill locking it up. All smiles by the defender. He's loving the way he's playing. Pull up J's, no good. Tisdale tries to set something up. Some off-ball screens. Inside. They will call a foul, I believe, on the floor. Not sure on who yet. Number 21, Javen Jones, the junior.
This is what they did call on the ground.
And that'll only be their first foul as opposed to Parkhill's 4. Corner 3, no good. Great attempt on the rebound there. Almost looked like an over the back by Mekhi Robinson. Yerby.
Yeah, Yerby definitely got up there on that one.
Fighting for
Great
it.
step there.
That's going to be out of bounds. 21, Javen Jones just couldn't reel it in as we see a timeout called by Hillcrest Hornets. And these teams are super physical. And as we saw in that last play too, just men falling to the ground and going for the ball. Jaden, what have you seen out of both these teams today?
It's just been, I mean, both ends of the court, just been awesome defense. I mean, yes, granted, Parkhill has had a few unfortunate fouls leading to turnovers, but, you know, Hillcrest has been advancing, but at the same time, at the other end of the court, I mean, Parkhill, every chance they're getting, they're just capitalizing on that.
I completely agree. In a super close game we see here in the first, and that's kind of what we're expecting to see all game. You know, both these teams have so much depth on the roster and just so much skill. I mean, Hillcrest has like 2 or 3 freshmen that are starting today, and they are just tall players.
Oh yeah, no, 100%, especially being as young as they are, you know, to be able to hold your own and then for as young as they are, I mean, still able to advance the court and be able to play. I mean, this Parkhill team is packed with upperclassmen.
Tough layup try there by Simpson.
Max Tisdale with a great rebound effort.
Behind the back, getting shifty.
Tisdale still with it. Parkhill trying to get something going now.
Great layup. Yerby will score his first bucket of the night.
Hillcrest retaining possession there.
Great rebound and a bucket there by Javen Jones.
You know, creating something out of nothing there.
Corner 3 thought about it. He'll swing it out. The ball seems to be pretty slippery here for Parkhill. I've seen a lot of bobbles.
I mean, another foul on Javen Jones. I believe he picks up a second.
Foul's called on board with number 21, Javen Jones, his second personal foul, second team foul for the Hornets.
Number 41, Donovan Forville, the senior, to shoot 2 for the Trojans.
Let's see Fonville here.
Off
on the first one.
Number 1, Dylan Kirby, the sophomore, will check in. And it goes 0 for 2 on the free throws. Great attempt at a board there. They seem pretty upset, and I honestly agree. I think I saw a Hornet get their hand on that.
Yeah, no, I 100% have to agree with the disappointment on their faces. That was 100% tipped.
Some great defense played there by Parkhill, and they'll knock it out.
And just once again, both teams being aggressive, staying on their man.
They're not giving Simpson any breathing room. Face guarding him behind half court when he doesn't have the ball. Dante Dixon, the senior, is the matchup on him. A shooting foul called. I'm not sure on who yet. There was kind of two people that created the contact there.
There's a replay here.
That'll be on 22 Yearby as you see the replay.
It looks like, I'm not sure. Looked to be they were completely vertical. I'm not sure if another hand was grabbed in the end.
Nonetheless, Daly will make his first free throw. And this is one of the freshmen I was talking about. 6 foot, very shifty. Goes 2 for 2 at the line there. And, you know, he's just a ball player. He knows what he's doing.
Oh yeah, and for as young as he is, that the court vision he has. I mean, even early in this game, he's already shown that he's very good at spatial awareness and spreading the court.
Park Hill working it around. Big body, and that's a great effort by number 1, Dylan Kirby. Almost looked like a jump ball. We'll see on the replay here.
It looked like a really good effort from Hillcrest there.
Size mismatch. From what it looked like, he kind of grabbed the ball, maybe got a little bit of arm. It's an understandable call.
Well, we'll see free throws here from Fonville. Last time going 0 for 2. Let's see how he does here. And he nets that one. Second one's up, and he knocks that one down too.
And welcome back to the floor for Park Hill, number 15, Javon Washington.
Number 15, Javon Washington, the senior, standing at 6'6", checking in for the game, as they will do a full court trap. Great defense being played, and they'll catch him for a foul. They're not happy about that.
That's coming on Georgia, number 1, Dante Dixon.
That was on Dante Dixon.
I gotta agree again with the Park Hill frustration. That looked very, very clean. That was like a great trap effort from them. Nonetheless, Simpson up at the line. And Hornets once again doing this unconventional. Everybody's staying back. They're not as much worried about the rebound as they are the counter.
You know, that's honestly a great thing, having a lot of faith in your teammate to knock some shots down. And, you know, Hillcrest already in the bonus. You know, they were decently early. Park Hill picked up like 4 fouls only about halfway into the quarter, so they definitely got to keep the hands off.
100%. I mean, that just shows total faith. I mean, if you can have a guy go up there, go to the line, you're confident. I mean, look at him. He's 100% right now. You know, you have that confidence, and then on the back of your mind, you're like, if in the off chance something does happen, you got 4 other guys that are ready to step up.
Tough layup, good hops there. Dante Dixon.
Dante Dixon with a great counter there, a great drive. You know, both these teams, we knew coming into it, it was going to be trading baskets this whole game.
Yes, sir, yes, sir. And I've watched some Dante Dixon, you know, highlights. I've seen some Park Hill games, and he's been a leader for this team. And nonetheless, just the man up front. Great
awesome
pass there.
Javon Washington with a great job down low.
That pass by Yearby was just incredible as we see a corner 3 up.
Oh, that might be a foul.
Good. Looks like it could have been an and 1.
Looked to be an and 1. Are they calling? Not sure. Did they call?
James Collins.
What did they call there?
And back to the floor for the Hornets.
I'm not too sure.
I could have swore that was an and 1 there.
Yeah, he kind of jumped into his landing zone.
Well, that it looked like he clipped his hand a little bit.
Nonetheless, tie game with about a minute to go. Park Hill trying to produce.
And this is just a great way. I mean, hats off to them to start off the tournament this way. I mean, round 1, game 1.
They'll get 3 in the key by number 30, Rylan Farron there, the junior. And he will go to sit. Coach not happy with that. Number 13, Mason Quinones will check in. As those are just the fundamental plays that you can't let, you know, slip away from you.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. I mean, with how close this game is, you know, 3-second here, 3-second there. I mean, that could decide this game.
3 balls up and no good there.
Mason
by Kirby.
already making an impact. Good rebound there, and he just checked in. 20 seconds left to go in the first quarter.
Park Hill definitely looking to close this one out with the last shot. But maybe put them up.
Braxton Tyndall trying to get something right there.
And it's honestly a smart foul. They have one to give. So Tyndall making the team play there.
Hillcrest Hornets.
Dante Dixon to inbound it here.
Got about 7 seconds left to get this shot off.
Max Tisdale is definitely their target man. He's got Simpson on him. Good screen there.
ISO ball gets inside.
Tisdale driving. Oh.
No good.
Unfortunate there, but a great end to the first quarter of this first round. 17s across the board.
Couldn't agree more, and a very competitive game by these teams, and we'll see y'all after the break. We are back after that very nice first quarter. As Park Hill will come and inbound the ball to Tisdale.
Curry Simpson already being a leader here.
Drive inside, no good with the left hand. Simpson making it work in transition.
Soft shot again, but transition here.
3 balls, no good.
Good rebound there by Braxton Tyndall. Curry throws it up.
Great shot there. Little floater by Simpson. Good hands there by Simpson. He's making an impact in the second quarter.
Good transition here with the Hornets.
He'll swing it back to him, and he'll drive in and miss. Looked like maybe a little bit of contact.
Tip there by Javen Washington. Just an absolute unit down low.
Swing out, immediate pull, and it's no good. Hillcrest almost gets a
Quinones
sloppy
with his first shot of the game.
Simpson, great pass inside.
Oh, unlucky there, but great find down low.
Collins just couldn't get it in
now
the rim.
close face guarding. Max Tisdale putting something from his bag.
And an obvious foul there by Collins as he will wrap up the arm.
Foul's called on Hornet number 3, James Collins.
Tisdale will go to shoot 2.
Shoot 2 for the Trojans. It'll be number 12, Max Tisdale.
Tisdale with his free throws. Crushes the first one.
For the Trojans, number 41, Donovan Clarkhill. And number 2, Isaiah Casta. To the
playing, baby.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line there. They will scoot up to press. Pushing it down, Simpson. Nowhere to go with it, swings at top key. Good moves there by Simpson. Gets inside, tough layup, Kyrie Simpson. Great bucket by him, and he has 12 of this Hillcrest 21. Inside, oh, almost blocked there by Simpson, who's been a huge impact in the first quarter and nonetheless second, as number 13, Mason Quinones will go to shoot 2. Park Hill will miss that free throw, putting them at 4 for 6, I believe, on the night. And Hillcrest on their free throws, they're 9 for 10. The only one missed was the first free throw of the game, the first shot of the game by Kyrie Simpson for the Tech free throws.
Oh yeah, no, it's for sure, like almost essentially before the game even started. Oh,
Kyrie Simpson
punches that one. Takes the contact, great
layup.
finish there.
Good steal there by Hillcrest. They get it to their star.
Will he drive it again? Just great step there from Park Hill. Isaiah Caston now with it. Dante Bronson.
And timeout called
there by Park Hill. They're down 3. Coach maybe wanted to talk it over, as they know how good they are. They know their talents, and they can definitely win this game or make it closer, as it is already very close.
No, 100%. I think Coach Bahia over there at Park Hill is going to really talk to him, really hone in and get better discipline and play their level of basketball. I mean, if you're the Hornets, if you're Jordan Fielding right now, you know, you're just going to keep telling him, keep that intensity up and keep playing. I mean, you're in the lead. It is still a very close game. You know, you just got to keep competing.
And, you know, despite Park Hill being down, they're shooting 7 for 12 from the field. Hillcrest is 6 for 19, which is about 32%. So they're making only about 1/3 of their shots.
Definitely not the standard that they live to. Jalen Washington inbounds it.
Quick 3, and it hits all hardwood. Isaiah Caston just off the money. We'll see number 23, Kalen Bradford, to check in, I believe for his first minutes. Foul on Bronson there. Number 40, Rakeem Clark, will check in.
Raquan checks into the game. You know, I'm not sure if normally he sports number 40 tonight.
As he will be the matchup on Simpson now, so obviously the hope is that he can actually, stop him. That's the guy that they need to stop.
Driving it now for him. Isaiah Caston now with it. Cutting around. Good take there, at least to a basket.
Good body and ball control there by Caston as he lays it right over the defender.
And Raquan Clark already playing very good up close on Simpson. You can't let him get any space to get around. He's too quick.
Somehow gets it out there off the ground.
Simpson shifty here.
They'll say foul on the floor. as he gets pushed by number 40, Raquan Clark.
For the Trojans, to the floor.
You know, Simpson once again just using that speed to get around, drawing fouls.
And Park Hill having more rebounds, but also more turnovers than Hillcrest. So, you know, they're winning at certain aspects of the game, but also losing at other aspects of the game.
Yeah, no, 100%. I mean, there's the columns of games you want to check. The person with the most checks, you know, they win the game.
Sloppy pass there by Caston.
You know, once again, Park Hill's in this game, obviously, but their biggest issue thus far this game has definitely just been careless turnovers. Whether it would be like just off-regarded fouls, or if it's turn around and it's just forgetful passes and things. They just really need to tighten up and get better discipline to really come back up top.
Hillcrest swinging it around up top. Tough move, but they will call it travel, and I agree with that. Took one too many.
Yeah, no, honestly, good job here from Derek Daly, you know, trying to create that space and get around. Unfortunately there, yeah, I have to agree 100% with the travel call. Isaiah Caston coming around with it once again.
Step back J is no good.
Yeah, Kayvon Alexander with a great hand in the face, just absolutely forcing the shot to be high. Kayvon now driving. Great drive there.
Ooh, tough Euro step there by
Smooth finish there.
Alexander. 6'4" freshman. That's a lot of height and depth for this Hillcrest team.
You gotta understand, I mean, with the amount of freshmen and the level they're playing at, that's just a ton of depth for Hillcrest thus far.
Great rebound there by number 15, Javon Washington.
And, you know, great awareness there. You know, he saw, oh, it's about to be out on me, you know, force it off of a Hornet, turn around, get themselves the ball.
Drives in and out. The finger roll couldn't fall.
Unfortunate there from Fonville.
And Dylan Kirby gets the easy lay-in.
Caston now with it. Fonville comes down with a great board. Looked to be touched there, but anyways, gets the basket.
Great big body bucket there by Fonville. You couldn't ask for more from the coach.
Oh, no, 100%. Hillcrest now trying to add on to this three-point lead. Can they make it 6 here?
Shot in the face is no
Great
good.
transition. Fonville just turned right away, just turns it right back around. Not going to miss.
And Park Hill really turning up the tempo right now, really making things happen. You know, they're still down, but only down by 1.
You know, much like that storyline of the first quarter, it's basket for basket here.
Daly off the mark. Park Hill pushing it down. Corner 3, thought about it. That'll go off the knee of Collins.
And welcome back to the floor for the Trojans.
Raquan Clark there with a great reaction.
Number 22, Makai Robbins-Yerby.
Park Hill bringing back another strong presence, bringing back in Max Tisdale back in the game, along with Yerby.
Caston trying to make a move with it. Driving it, step back, just off the mark. And that'll be out of bounds, smacked out by Alexander as he smokes a cheerleader. Hope she's okay.
She's laughing about it. She seems to be okay. The stuntman, I think, was more effective than the cheerleaders.
Inbound here.
Fonville now with it. Back out to Caston. Back around to Yerby. Yerby driving now. Oh, unfortunate there, but stays. Oh, unfortunate there. He thought he kept it alive.
Foul's called on Park Hills, number 41, Donovan Lockville, his first foul.
That'll be the first foul there for Fonville as the Hornets will bring it down. Simpson making a move with about a minute left.
Derek Daly now with it. Daly getting shifty.
Daly tough lay, no good.
Unlucky
Rebound
there,
try. And that's a great effort there by Dylan Kirby, the sophomore. As he fights for that and gets it.
Back to the floor for Trojans, number 0, Dante Bronson.
Dante Bronson checking in for Park Hill. Inside, no good, but a foul. I believe on number 12, Max Tisdale.
Foul's called on Park Hills.
Wasn't sure there.
Tisdale, his first personal foul.
I couldn't 100% see the contact there. It looked to be completely vertical, but good job by him there to just draw the foul going up. Collins here now with the free throw.
Makes the first, and Hillcrest seems to be doing a good job of creating contact, because we've definitely seen a lot of straight up plays by Park Hill, just vertical up and down, and they're just getting into their bodies and drawing that contact.
Caston taking good tempo here.
Caston looking for somewhere to go. Bronson posted up down low. Three ball, quick trigger, and it's off the mark. Hornets pushing it. 10 left on the clock.
Kyrie Simpson now with it, just stalling ball. Great drive here. Great find.
Beautiful pass, but great defense by Park Hill, as that'll be the end of this half. 28 Hillcrest, Park Hill 26. Super competitive game being played by both of these teams. And I mean, a star player in the half, I'd have to say, is Kyrie Simpson, number 14 of the Hillcrest 28. If my math's correct, that is half the points. So definitely a great game so far by him. And we will see what he can produce in the second half.
Tournament here at Nixa High School. So we'll see Leah up the board. The green pulling back 10 minutes. Second half action. Game number 1, the 99th annual Harvest Day Nixa.
Pretty physical. Gave a little too many straight line drives, and so we need to improve that. But I thought we did some good things getting to the rim, attacking. Just got to finish stronger in traffic.
What's that message going to be coming into this locker room?
Again, we just got to finish better. We're right there at the basket, missed a few bunnies, but we also got to keep them out of the paint.
All right, thank you, sir. Have a great night.
I mean, I used to look forward to Friday because, the school. I mean, I used to look forward to Friday because, the school weekends, but now I look forward to it because I get to commentate football games. It's really fun and just enjoy doing it, and the close games are more fun to do by a long shot.
So this is our 4th official year as a class, 5th year with students running it. First year was a club, kind of getting off the ground. Last year we had, I think, about 160 live streams that we did, whether it was home or away, full broadcast or just a single camera with a kid on the road. We had 175,000 viewers last year, so just a crazy, crazy number. I would expect that number to grow this year based on what football's been doing so far. We don't even get to count all the people that are Big Whiskeys and 14 mil, and that counts as one viewer for us.
This is my 3rd year. Freshman year, my friend was in the class. He knew I wanted to be part of it, but I wasn't in the class yet. And we had district championship for baseball, and he's like, hey, do you want to call this game? And I was like, sure. Came along with the baseball team. My first game ever doing it, district championship. It was so fun. I just kind of fell in love and joined the class that next year, and here I am. It's just kind of an adrenaline rush. The crowd, I feed off everyone's energy, and whenever you got a great partner like Brady and a great crew like Dalton as our director, Burns doing a great job producing, there's just so many great people around you. You feel comfortable, and you're not scared for anything.
So for football, I am the director, so that means I change the cameras, I tell everybody what they're supposed to be doing, where they go, I prepare like the schedule for the production. It's like Burns, and then there's me. Last year actually, it's like a bit of a learning curve because my first year doing it, but yeah, I think I've gotten it down pretty good.
For Nixa Live, I am the graphics operator. I put graphics up on our YouTube live streams. I pay attention to the game. If a player makes a play, I try to put their number in and get them up on the screen as quick as possible to highlight what they did in the game.
At the volleyball game, Nixa vs. Republic, I was running the camera. I've really done most of the things. I did graphics in the NIT a lot, I did replay. I know how to do it all, but not well, maybe at all, but I know how to run it basically, and commentating is what I like doing the most. I started last year commentating basketball. I did a JV boys game and then a varsity girls game, and then Mr. Burns let me do the varsity girls games for district. I'm glad he gave me the opportunity to do it. I just love sports. I enjoy all of them, really anything. If it's on the TV, I'll watch it, so that's what got me interested.
Our school board, our administration, our principals here at the high school, our AD, I mean, he's been a tremendous supporter for us, trying to get us whatever we need. If something breaks, he's there to help get it fixed for us. They're a tremendous support. They're in our classroom, they're there at the games watching what we're doing. I put them on headset from time to time so they can kind of see what we're all about. So yeah, they've been great. The community's been wonderful. Everyone has been super supportive, and the product we have to show for it. The community helped make it possible, and now we get to give back to them. So it's been wonderful.
We believe in everyone. Like, everyone believes in everyone else on the team, and we don't like put people down if they do bad. We try to bring them up.
We've definitely grown a lot from the last year. There's a lot of new faces from when I did my first year, and obviously there's a lot of new kids. I would say there's definitely more that have joined it. I've grown a lot. I started out decent, and then I've gotten a lot better as I've progressed and won some tournaments, set some personal bests, and learned a lot about archery.
I didn't grow up around archery or anything like that. I found it through JRTC and just kind of fell in love with it from there. Last year we went for JRTC Nationals, took home a first place trophy, so hoping to replicate that this year as well. Last year I got 3rd nationally for JRTC, so hoping to maybe get that 1st or 2nd, hopefully 1st, settle for 2nd.
I used to shoot, but I quit for like a good few years, and so this is my 2nd one. Kind of missed it. Like, I remember loving it, and so joining it again just seemed like a fun thing to do.
Lots of practice, definitely. Last year and the year before we had an archery class, so I was able to shoot every single day. I also had some great teachers to help me when I started out at the Davis house. They taught me a lot. You're always just trying to hit the center. It's called the 10 ring. It's an 80-centimeter block target. It's about a tennis ball sized circle in the very center. Starts at 10 points and then goes out from there. You'll shoot 5 arrows, so the most you can get per end, which is each time you shoot, you'll shoot 5 arrows, so 50 points. And then you'll shoot 6 of ends scored, so you'll have 300 points total.
Over the years, we've learned a lot of the tricks of the trade, basically, you know, and what it takes to get somebody to be real consistent, because that's the biggest challenge when it comes to competing in archery, is that consistency always pays off, because you're going to have good days, you're going to have bad days, but if you can have that level of consistency, that's going to be a huge bonus when it comes to the entire team score.
Yeah, so it's fun because they're like, wait, I can do this stuff at home. Yes, you can. Like, go home, show your parents what we did today in school. Like, tell them the science behind it. Because we're like, you guys know all these things. You just seem to forget them because we learned so much here in 5th grade. And so we're like, hey, you've done this, so let's make that connection again, tie it back to something fun. So then at the end of the year when we're reviewing for map tests, we're like, hey, remember on this Wednesday right before break, do you remember this? And I'm like, oh, yeah.
Hi, I'm Eli Ziga here with Coach Baiha from Park Hill. What's something positive you saw from that first half?
Intensity. We came out with a lot of intensity, but not enough focus. And this half, we just have to put more focus into what we're doing already, as far as being intense.
Yeah, anything specific you told the players in the locker room?
Well, these guys are not going to give up. Hillcrest is not going to give up. They're not going to go away. That's just who they are. Whether they're down 20, up 20, they play the same brand of basketball. So I told the boys to keep bringing it because eventually the team that stay consistent with that level of intensity and focus will prevail.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
A rough pass there by Javen Jones. Goes out of bounds, but I've seen Simpson grow as a player. You know, I've been going to school. We're in the same grade, and I've just been watching games where he's been here, and he's grown so much and expanded his game and bag to another level.
Oh, no, 100%. I mean, everything. I mean, his
Dante Brunson with another return trip.
And Simpson's drawing doubles with the ball. They do not want him scoring.
The other one's on Hillcrest there. I agree with the ref there. That looked to be a heavy tip on Hillcrest.
Alexander missed his three, but great effort by him to just rush the rim and try and get his own board.
And then Javon Washington, you know, I hear him here to inbound it here. Just rushing it well on defense. You know, good tempo, not fouling. Causing commotion down low. Let's see how he does on the offensive side of things now. Fonville to Caston. Cast around.
Inside. Bucket's no good.
Gets his
rebound.
own board. Just dominant there down low, you know, using that 6'6" height. You know, puts it up, you know, fearless, goes back right back for it and converts on it.
It's a great job to locate the ball and know that it's hitting front rim and know that you missed.
Drop there. Simpson is back to Collins. Javon Jones with a great board there.
Appeared to be blocked from our angle, but 21 will go to line. Javon Jones to shoot 2.
I will say down low, it did look to have a little bit of contact coming back into it. But awesome there on Javon Jones, you know, to get that board.
Javon Jones.
And he will try and tie up this game and possibly take the lead. As the first one is good.
Ties it there. Looking to regain this lead here for the Hornets, like Cooper said.
He'll go 2 for 2, and that'll put them in the lead.
And that's the one thing you love to see as a coach. You know, a big, you know, that can once, you know, go in 2, he can draw the foul. 3, he can convert on his foul shots. I mean, it's just the puzzle pieces fit together for Javon Jones there.
Ooh. Bodies on the ground as he gets it out.
Competitive here. Javon Washington finds Caston low. Caston creating tempo and speed here. Gets good space.
Good shot in the face of Kirby.
Knocks that one down. Honestly, looked like he got a little bit of contact as well. Could have been the N1.
Nice J by Caston. Simpson thought about a deep 3. Step back. Ooh, that's nice.
And once again, like we said, you know, he looks for that deep 3. He's got his back. Then if it's not there, you know, he looks for that lane. You know, right there, you see he thought about punching it, turns around, has an amazing pull-up jumper.
Good board, but it's blocked. Another rebound, and they finally get one to go. Donovan Fonville gets it to go as Simpson pushes it up. Fast tempo.
Simpson using that speed to just get right down the court.
Cross-court pass, 3 balls no good.
Lucky there, Fonville now driving.
Off glass there. Kayvon Alexander, the freshman.
Javon Jones fighting through 3 people for contact there to get that board. Simpson in his bag.
Simpson
picks up a clear foul.
Will get almost tackled to the ground there. I mean, they do not want that guy scoring, but he keeps finding ways. So he will take a trip to the line.
Shooting 2 for the Hillcrest Hornets, number 11, Kyrie Simpson.
And once again, we see Simpson alone for the Hornets as he misses his first.
Hill Trojans, number 1, Dante Dixon, and number 30, Rylan Barron. To the floor for the Hillcrest Hornets, number 0, Derek Dillon.
And number 1, Dante Dixon back in. We've seen him kind of pushing it up the court. You know, he's only got 2 points, but he's been absolutely creating as Simpson knocks down his second.
Well spoken there. Tisdale. Simpson right there with a great dribble. Oh, baby! Tisdale with an insane block there.
And punch. Punched by Fonville.
Oh my gosh.
Defense turning into offense. We've seen this all game as he's now up to 12 points with that punch.
I mean, Max Tisdale there with an insane block off glass. Turn around, then able to convert for a dunk.
Ooh, almost a tough lay by
man.
Jones.
Good defense there.
And a steal.
Simpson seems to be hit in the face. Not sure what happened there.
Not good for Simpson.
He got the steal and he'll tip it away.
I think he got hit in the throat. Might be having trouble breathing. Maybe the eye. That's not what you want to see if you're a Hornet. I mean, this is a guy that has 17 right now and has been pushing it for this team, and he will stay in the game. He's a fighter.
And I mean, not just in the scoring column. I mean, he has been their playmaker this game. I mean,
he's clearly shaken up, but he will play like nothing happened.
Great trap there. Hornets find somebody down low.
Inside, and it's smoked.
Caston turn around now. Has a man wide open in the corner. Good board there. Simpson now back on his hot trail.
Simpson a little too hard off the glass. Nice layup.
Unfortunately there, Javon Jones got his hand hooked in the net. Great finish there from Donville.
Donville with 14.
That's a hot run there for Park Hill. I mean, being down by 2 coming into it. Turn around now, they're up by 4, which are led to just their great facilitating and converting. I mean, you saw that huge block from Tisdale convert into a dunk, you know, something special there.
That's why we watch basketball. I mean, these highlight plays, both these teams have highlight players, and they've just been making it work on both ends of the floor. They really know what they're doing, and that's why we've seen such a close and great game.
Oh, 100%. You got to think, folks, this is game 1 of NIT basketball. You know, you come into these games, you know, sometimes you see matchups, you're like, oh, no, you know, but not in this tournament, not these teams, you know. Just look at the score right here. I mean, this has been the scoreline the entire game.
As these teams come out the huddles, this is, as Jaden said, this is the first game of NIT. And, I mean, just so much more exciting basketball to come. I mean, so many great teams in this tournament, and there's just so much depth on every single roster that you could almost – there's going to be a star player on every single team.
Oh, 100% there. I mean, you got Simpson here for Hornets. You turn around, you know, you see this – I mean, Hornets have more than that. I mean, their whole court has just been dominant. You turn on Park Hill, same way. I mean, next game you got Logan Rogersville. I mean, you got 2 very, very talented bigs that are brothers. You turn around, you got Chase Branham who's committed to Indiana. Like, this tournament has some powerhouses. We're excited to see how it plays out.
Simpson swings it.
Collins
3
with
ball.
Another
Good.
Right there once again, Simpson able to dish it to Collins. Collins able to execute. I mean, Simpson facilitating and he can drive.
And Simpson and Collins combining for 29 of this 39. That is a good point differential for those boys.
Oh yeah, that is one heck of a chemistry there. And against a team that is like Park Hill. You know, both these teams coming into it are very, very evenly matched. I mean, guard for guard, big for big. I mean, just great across the court.
Fonville sets the screen. Rolls. 3 ball from the corner is good. Ryan Farron drills it.
Junior there with his first basket. Great special awareness from him there to get wide on that open corner 3.
Simpson, great ball handling. And almost a very tough layup. As they were called out of bounds.
That almost looked like an over back as well. I'm not. Well, honestly, Simpson in his bag, taking on 4 people, just complete confidence soaring through there.
As Kyvon Alexander, the very tall freshman, will check in for the Hornets.
And just once again, this Hornets team's got some units and they're young.
Big body basketball being played there by Javon Jones as he will get hacked. And he will go to shoot too. One thing I've noticed about these Hornets is they have lots of confidence in their free throw abilities. I mean, they are not filling in the lanes to try and get boards. They just believe that all these are going to fall.
Oh yeah, no, 100%, especially as tight of a game this one is.
As it proves to work as he makes his first.
But you got to understand, I'm almost for certain they probably train free throws all the time. I mean, look at their stat line on free throws.
On free throws, yes, they are 14 for 18 as he misses that, and only 4 misses. And free throws matter, you know. As my mom tells me this all the time when we're watching ball. You know, free throws win ball games. I mean,
oh no, 100%. I mean, look at this game score right now. You know, it's a 43-40 game. You know, just think of how crucial in these moments. You know, you think of those games, collegiate basketball, high school basketball. You know, you see those games where it's like they lost by 1, they lost by 2, and then you're thinking like, well, they missed 4 to 6 free throws in the game. Well, think of how much that really could have impacted their level of the game.
That is just so true. And you see all these game winners, but would those game winners even happen if it weren't for the free throws?
Parkhill retains possession. Since they hit the rim, shot clock resets.
3-ball corner is no good. I mean, we're going to get a jump ball. Never mind, they call a foul there. With 3.3 left.
I'm gonna be completely transparent here. They did look really close to a jump ball there. I think they saw Javon Jones and thought maybe he's.
Yeah, I thought for sure we saw 4 hands on the ball there. Good screen set off ball. They'll swing it down.
Quinonia's in the game.
Chucks it up and it's no good. Almost hits.
I'm not sure if that was a lob or a last-second attempt there.
As both teams go back to their huddle, Park Hill pushed it this quarter. They were down 2, now they're up 3, 5-point difference. And, you know, they've just shown a lot of grit and determination this third quarter. That halftime message had to be something deep in the locker room as they really came out and pushed it.
Oh, no, I mean 100% there. I mean, both teams being aggressive on both ends of the court. You know, you have a team, Park Hill's down by 2, Hillcrest up by 2. You know, that close of a score line, you know, they're going basket for basket. It's just that discipline from Park Hill. I mean, they've been able to, I mean, very little Hillcrest has had, you know, they've been able to force the turnovers. Then when they force them, you know, they're capitalizing. That's what has them ahead now.
Agreed. And some big names scoring for Park Hill is going to be Fonville, who has 14. And for Hillcrest, James Collins with 12 and Kyrie Simpson with 17. Some good scoring there by Hillcrest.
Once again there from Hillcrest, like you said before, Collins and Simpson. I mean, all across the court, this whole 5, you know, even their 6 man, it's just been phenomenal. But you got to look at Simpson, you got to look at Collins especially. You know, them just being able to facilitate together, it's just been crazy.
Max Tisdale has been great today to pass the ball in.
Oh yeah, no, him, you know. You know, he only has 4 points, but on the other end of the court, I mean, he has been their facilitator. Caston there with a great drive. Good face guard there from Caston. I mean, that's just something you have to do. I mean, Kyrie's is an absolute dominant guard. He's one of the most dominant guards this entire tournament. You cannot leave a man like him with a bunch of space.
And with them, Kyrie takes a 3-ball just off the money.
Tisdale with a great board there, just absolute athleticism there.
And with the usual double team or strong defense over screens on Kyrie Simpson, that leaves his teammates more open for some shots. And that's how we've seen James Collins get a few buckets, is just these double teams and they leave him open in the corner and he drills them.
Oh, 100%, 100%. Tisdale out now.
Tisdale trying to work on Kirby. Shot is
Not
up.
sure how that looked like a lot of contact there. Gets it up.
and that'll count. Fonville now with 16.
Park Hill up now by 7.
Corner 3, Kirby, no good. Phenomenal effort. Throws a fastball, and it's going to end up in a Hornets' hand. Kyrie's getting hit.
Great defense there from Park Hill to return it.
And that's just more great hands by Tisdale. As we said,
Caston dish out to Tisdale wide open in the corner.
Misses again, but like we were saying, is on the other end of the floor on defense. I mean, poke balls, blocks, great contest. I mean, he's doing it all on the defensive end. You know, it's not always the points that matter.
And back to the floor for the Trojans, number 0, Dante Bronson.
Dante Bronson will check in for number 30, Ryan Farron. And they'll have a full court press, up 7. Simpson finding where to go. Swings it right back to Simpson. He's working, thought about a 3. We've seen this before, bang out. James Collins from the pass by Simpson, and we've seen that about 2 or 3 times already. And that's a great 3 ball as they're trying to cut into that lead that Park Hill created.
Yeah, and like you said, it's just amazing to see there. You know, first Collins creates that depth. You know, he's going in, setting a screen, or he's getting width, getting away from a man, especially with his Park Hill's very, very lucrative trap. Turn around, you know, Simpson's got another outlet, so he's not just 1v5 the whole time. Passes out, open man on the 3, and Collins is just, I mean, minus the 1, he's been executing them very well. Great from deep.
And this game has been quite the thriller as Caston will bring it up, and Simpson is trying not to give him any room to get past him.
Caston here now.
Screen set. We see a mismatch here in the post, but they will like to swing to corner, and it's no good. Fonville with another rebound. They will say he stepped out before putting up that layup. So that'll be Hornet basketball.
Yeah, if it wasn't for the out of bounds there, that might have been a foul on a Hornet.
Simpson finding somewhere to go. Off ball's being set for him. Park Hill standing their ground here. Collins at the logo, and he'll throw it away. Miscommunication there by the Hornets. And those aren't what you want to see. About 5 minutes left in this ball game, down, and you don't want these ticky-tack turnovers.
And I mean, being a 2-possession game as it stands, without them getting another basket, it's just, those are those crucial moments where you got to really have good discipline and lock in.
Finding somewhere to go with it. We'll get a double dribble there by Tisdale.
Just once again, another could be crucial turnover here.
Fourth quarter is usually the make or break quarter, and we're just gonna have to see who's got more determination, who's got the grit and the skills for this.
Oh, 100%. It'll come down to a dogfight as far as endurance.
Simpson looking to swing the ball. Can't because of this great Park Hill defense.
Park Hill playing very well.
Step
not
back.
giving him any space at all.
Open
Derek
3.
Daly now.
Decides not to take it. He will draw a reach.
Fast call on Park Hills. Javon Washington, his first.
Javon Washington with only his first foul of the game.
Derek Daly there on a great quick first step. Able to jab and then try and go low.
Simpson thought about a three. Behind the back step, fade away. That is just chicken. That's a great shot there by Simpson. It cuts the lead to 2.
Absolutely, just miraculous play there.
And Simpson is deep in his bag.
Oh yeah, you can see everything's falling into place for him. It's just barbecue chicken.
Gets inside, swings it. Caston thought about it.
Just great ball movement all around. I mean, yes, the shot clock is a factor, but there you go.
Good hands there. As the Hornets will call a timeout. Down 2 with 3:40 left. And they've played some phenomenal basketball, and they turn it around here.
And just genius timeout there from Jordan Fielding, the head coach there for the Hornets. You know, Hornets down by 2. They have possession. There's almost 4 minutes left in this fourth quarter. This is still a game.
And both teams, we've seen a lot of transition defense being played, and on that play, you know, about 5 left on the shot clock, and they had to make the move, and it just couldn't happen because of the great Hillcrest defense. As I don't remember who, but someone poked it out, and Tyrese dove on it.
I believe it was Javon Jones. I could be incorrect there.
I think you're right. It definitely started with a 20. As both teams will talk it over here. You know, fourth quarter, big improvement from the first quarter. I mean, we've seen 1 foul by Park Hill and 0 by Hillcrest, as opposed to the first quarter where I believe both teams got it the bonus.
Yeah, 100%. I know for sure Park Hill did. You know, that just shows discipline. Their coach definitely talked it over at halftime, definitely talked it over here. Because that's the 100% like we said before, like you said, Cooper, you know, that discipline on turnovers compared to just overall play of the game, that's what's going to make or break a team in the fourth quarter and make or break a win.
I completely agree. And spinning off that turnover, you know, if you watch NBA or collegiate basketball, you'll know that, you know, if you win the turnover battle, you usually win the game. And that's how it goes.
Oh yeah, very rarely do you ever see a team, in no matter what level setting they are, and if they're higher in the turnover column, do they win a game? It's just unlikely because turnovers lose possessions, and if you win possessions, you win ball games, and that's just 100% what it is.
Simpson inside, fancy footwork, couldn't get it to go.
Good move there. Blocked. Great block there by Collins, but Park Hill gets it back.
Layup is good by Washington. Great job by him to find that blocked shot and just put it right back up.
This Hornets team still fighting.
Simpson inside, draws the foul, layup no good.
And just once again, just proving just how talented of a guard he is. Able to drive, draws the foul.
And as long as he makes just one of these free throws, he will get his 20 ball and counting.
Making just one of these here makes it a 2-possession game.
The Park Hill coach not very happy. Cooper Bahia not very enjoyed with the call, and he's talking it over with the official.
I think he believes it might have been an offensive charge. I could believe that. I think Fawnville might have been fully planted there.
Kyrese will cut the lead down to 2, and he's got 21 points on the night with about 3 minutes left on the clock.
And I believe minus the technical free throw, I believe he's almost 100% from the line tonight, which is 100% been very crucial for this Hornets team.
Park Hill pushing it up here. 2-point lead. They can't afford any turnovers.
Oh, and they almost had one there, and they had one.
And as I say that, it will be Hillcrest basketball. Little bit of ricochets there.
And Park Hill coach, you know, he is not happy with that. I think he believes that to be an effort issue.
And, you know, from a coaching perspective, you just don't like to see these turnovers. As we see Simpson with a deep 3, and it's no good. And that's That's not the typical shot you want, but for him, that is the shot, and that's completely okay.
Yeah, no, if you're the Hillcrest coach, you know, most coaches, you see that, you're like, oh crap, you know, that's definitely a bad shot selection going to the fourth quarter, and you're down. But when you put the ball in his hands, you know, and you know from past experience, like he hits from there, just drive there.
Almost a tough layup there, and I believe he wanted a bit of a contact there as he wanted a call. And a tough layup by Caston.
Caston with a great floater finish there.
And they get a steal in a bucket. Dante Dixon, as they just increased that lead to 8 points.
Oh yeah, no, they're feeling it now, as they should.
Absolutely fired up.
Just absolute unit there in the last 10 seconds. You know, you get that basket, you secure an even heavier lead, you know. Then you turn around, you get a quick steal, quick basket, and you lead into a timeout.
Parkhill really changing the tempo up. Absolutely just heartbreak here for Hillcrest as they've got a bigger ladder to climb here for this win. As we see 8 points, it was just 2, not even a minute ago.
100%, and I mean, coming out of that third quarter into the fourth, you got out of the halftime, you know, Hillcrest was up by 2 on Parkhill, now down by 8. Still can't count them out though. I mean, yes, it is daunting having 2 minutes left, but we've seen this Hillcrest team, you know, and we've seen how much of a dogfight it's been thus far. Continue to be a great game.
And I just want to say, no matter what the outcome is, I was watching Hillcrest games years ago, and this is just such an improvement from what I've seen in the past. I mean, the depth on the roster and just how much they've made these boys like determined to go out and win. I mean, the skill set, but also the mindset. They know what they're doing, and they know what they want, and they know that they can get it. And this is just a great team.
Yeah, no, 100% dominant. I mean, we've seen this Hillcrest team even in this tournament years prior, and it's been a little iffy, like, hey, they're coming into it, you know, they're going to play, you know, whatever. But this team coming into it, you're like, holy crap, like, this is a team, and they're going to ball. You know, they're going to give teams trouble.
A little less than 2 left. Inbounding. Daly will bring it up as he try and get something going.
Collins now with a heavy defense there from Parkhill, but great job there not fouling.
Simpson 3-ball. No good. Runs in for the rebound, but it'll land in the hands of Washington.
Seems to me now Simpson getting a little bit in his head.
And Hillcrest gonna have to play great defense here. Might see a foul as this time is ticking.
15 left on the shot clock.
Simpson playing great defense with his body.
Fonville now, back to Caston. Oh no.
Sloppy turnover there. Try to find Fonville, but Fonville was cutting in.
Once again, just another one of those things you don't like to see as a coach, especially late game.
Inbound Simpson with a minute to go.
1 minute, gentlemen.
You know, that's got to give the Hornets a little bit of comfort, them turning it over there.
Big shot is no good. Rebound Parkhill, and they will have to foul. And it is not looking good for these Hornets.
Lead to be in.
Foul's called on Hornet number 11, Henry Simpson, his second personal foul, first team foul.
Second foul there for Simpson.
Back to the floor.
First team foul of the quarter.
Trojans. It'll be number 13, Mason Quinones. Number 30, Rylan Farrah.
Inbound.
Fonville now.
Hillcrest not fouling as they will finally reach in. 44 to go.
Now they did below 45 seconds.
And we'll see Dixon check out for Tisdale.
Smart decision there by the Parkhill coach. Both players playing amazing, but Tisdale really is just a dominant performance that you really need, especially this late in the game, just to make sure you can secure your lead.
And still no foul here, as there we go. Oh my goodness. Alexander.
Coach not liking the fact that they just let him lay there.
Fouls him.
He doesn't like the fact they weren't really playing team there.
Good sportsmanship there by Tisdale, who got fouled and went to help him up. You love to see that, especially from the winning team.
You know, now you got that, and then Hornets here. You know, they are down, but they're resilient. You know, they're still battling. Their coach is still fired up and still keeping them in this. 30 seconds left.
And the Hornets needing a miracle here for a win. And Park Hill just needs to really stand their ground and let the fouls happen and make those free throws. Inbound. No foul yet.
Derek Daly on it. Good defense.
And timeout called by the Park Hill Trojans.
Timeout called by Park Hill. Coach Cooper Bahia is not happy right now.
Yeah, they're in a good lead setting, but he's definitely having issues with their discipline now late in the game.
And it might be a mindset thing. Like, I think he knows that they've pretty much won this game, but I just think he wants his boys to really play till the end. I mean, zeros on the clock is when the game's really over.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. Like, even now you can see Park Hill's sort of dancing, but you can definitely tell that their coach just wants to see them succeed. And he knows they're winning. You know, he knows that they're in this good setting, but he wants to make sure that they're still play this clock out, like you said.
And the Park Hill bench very happy as they were just dancing and singing along.
Can they force him to step out of bounds here? Not wanting to force a foul.
Great pass there as they're swinging around, and they get a foul with 11.4 left on number 13, Mason Quinones. And they're still not in the bonus, so we will see another inbound.
Simpson not giving any space to the guard Caston. He got the steal, though.
Simpson with the steal and gets blocked.
Derek Daly there with a great finish.
Daly, right place, right time, and gets another bucket as the ball will be held, and that is game. Park Hill 55, Hillcrest 49. Phenomenal game we've just seen by both teams. And shout out to Park Hill for coming out in that second half and really pushing the tempo up in like the pace of the game. I mean, they were pushing it to the basket and making these great defensive stands. And what did you see out of this game, Jaden?
Okay, so I gotta go 100% to that. I mean, this Park Hill team being as like having the grit that they had, the determination, they came out on top. But then you gotta turn the tide. You gotta go to Hillcrest here. I mean, both sides killer balls. Now you got this Hillcrest team. Yes, they lost, but you gotta understand they got some leaders and they got some dominant players. Now shooting on the player of the game.
Player of the game is number 41 for Park Hill, Donovan Fonville, as we will see an interview coming up right here. I am here with Park Hill Trojan, number 41, Donovan Fonville. Donovan, how did you feel that you did in the second half coming out down?
I think my goal was to come out and play hard and uplift my teammates, and I feel like I did a great job of that. So very proud of myself and the work I put in.
Yes, sir, I couldn't agree. And what do you think your team did well defensively? I mean, y'all were down and you came back and won this game by a pretty good margin.
Yeah, I mean, just speeding up their main guy. I mean, number 11 had 21, I think. I mean, he was the best player, and our goal was to just stop him and make other guys beat us.
And I love the energy. I saw your bench at the end there, kind of celebrating, dancing around. Y'all seem like y'all got a good team going. Appreciate you for coming out. Great game.
Yeah, thank you guys.
And that'll be the end of our interview, as we will see Logan Rogersville and Whitfield up next. Great game for the Park Hill Trojans.
Thank
that
you
is
guys.
me, Cooper Levan, signing out.